Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
So, when you hear Lynsey's name, what is the first thing you think of?
Chicken nuggets.
I don't think anything, just all the blood rushes from my head to a different part of my body.
Disney. She's gonna fit really well in Disney World when she goes. I'm so chuffed for her, it's unreal. But yeah, it's Disney.
Chipper.
Small. Ginger. Strawberry blonde. Very, very chatty. Yeah.
She's legend.
Bubbly. Doesn't stop talking. Obsessed with Disney.
I suppose I think of sunshine and rainbows because every time I'm always walking and see her, she's always like chip head full of joy, and it makes me feel chip head full of joy. It's like, yeah, this is gonna be a great day. That's what I was thinking.
Disney, for sure.
I think of Disney. I think of everything cute and fluffy because she's so cute and just the loveliest little thing you'll ever meet. Lynsey is like just, she's just Lynsey. You can't describe Lynsey. She's just, the only words you can describe her by are just like, oh, she's lovely. And that's not even enough. That's just, she's just wonderful. Bless her.
Lynsey Dickle in a pickle.
Lynsey is a little bundle of joy. Never stops smiling. It's lovely.
When I think of Lynn, I think of, for some reason, her as a Disney princess. Because that's how I think of her.
Think of dear little Lynsey. I love her, mate. She's so much smaller than me as well. That's what I mainly think of. And her hair, that's soft. I love her. Pickles. I think of a bundle of joy and smiles, a little cutie.
Sunshine.
It's got to be Moana.
When I think of Lynsey, I think she's super outgoing and just happy and bubbly and just Lynsey.
Disney, definitely.
When I think of my lovely little Lynsey Dickle, I think of raindrops and roses and whiskers and kittens and bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens and all my other favourite things.
I think she's bubbly and hyper. She's a bit all over the place.
Short and sweet.
What do you love most about Lynsey?
Oh, what's my favourite thing about her? Just how happy she is all the time at work. She's like ecstatic all the time, and I love it.
Probably her smile.
Aww.
Genuine. Yeah.
It's so cute. It is a good smile though.
It is
That
a cracking
smile,
smile.
mate.
The way that she talks, how bubbly she is, I love that.
She's so honest and easy to get on with. Like you can talk to her about anything. Almost like instant friends when we met. It's like she's so lovely, just so lovely.
So, now it's hearing her high squeaky voice down the corridor. Because when I first met her, I was like, surely no one talks like that. But now when I hear it radiating down the corridors going, Megan! I absolutely love it.
That she is literally like a little ball of energy. She's always happy.
There's never a dull day. Never like stand still. You can never be depressed around Lynsey. She'll always pick you up. So I appreciate that.
The fact of she's never miserable. She always has a smile on her face, and you know she just brightens up your day. She's a really good person, lovely person, lovely bits.
And you can always have a conversation with her, no matter what the subject or what mood you're in. She has always got something to talk about.
She's always happy. It's great to see her happy.
She's just happy all the time. I think that's just like one of the most positive people right now.
I suppose the favourite thing about her is that she's always so positive, she's always got so much energy, and she always puts her all into it. I think she's definitely really deserving of a happy, fulfilled life, and just like full of Disney and everything like that. It's just really emphasised the whole Disney princess of like, la la la.
And she's always happy and bubbly and just full of energy. I don't know I don't know how she does it. Like everyone has bad days, but I feel like if Lynsey had a bad day, it's got to be something like completely epically world-ending to make Lynsey upset.
I love her energy and her enthusiasm, how she's always in a good mood, and how when she's on shift she makes people smile.
Aw, that you can't help but smile when you're around her.
Yeah, she's just so lovely, always upbeat, always got a smile on her face. She's just the cutest person ever.
So small.
She's like one of the nicest people I've ever met, and she's like, just like, sweetest person ever.
I think probably because she's so nice. Like, as soon as I remember when I started here, she was so welcoming and she really helped me.
She's just so happy all the time. I feel like you have to be happy around her.
Oh, she's so innocent, and I love. She loves horror movies, and she's less scared than I am, so it's quite funny.
I love how kind and caring she is, and she really shows an interest in you and what you're up to and how you're doing.
What I love most about my little Lynsey is the fact that she's so open-minded and understanding and like incredibly supportive, and she has more kindness in her little finger than what most people have in their whole bodies, and I wouldn't be my glittery happy self without her.
I know she loves everything about her. She's just so lovely. Like every time you see her, like if she comes on shift or like every time I meet up with her, it's always like, hello my lovely, and then you're just like, oh, my motor day is instantly made. She's just wonderful. Like her personality, she just like radiates love and just happiness. Like it's so rare to ever see Lynsey ever like miserable or like down about anything. Like she's always just so upbeat. Like you can always rely on her to like make your day.
And what is your favourite memory that you have of Lynsey?
Probably say we worked like the same shifts for about 5 days over Christmas, and we created Team Lowen.
Probably going to be every Disney song that comes on, so you can hear her blurting it out and just singing a little heart out, and pretty much making everyone sing along with her. And you have no choice but to sing along with her. Which is great, because it gets you in the mood for the rest of the day.
Coming back from the Insidious Star screening and talking in my car for like 2 hours with her just about life in general and about how effed up everything is. So yeah, that was my best memory.
I suppose often our chicken nugget runs are always great. I think one time we got some food after terrible clothes. It was like a midnight screen, but I'm not tired. But we had a pretty long chat for like an hour on end, just talking about everything, and it was really nice. And a very DMC one of those ones. And yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. And, I do miss them. Hopefully more will come in the future.
Just having like deep chats in here about like really intense stuff, like it's so fun, and yeah, I love it.
My favourite memory, Lynsey, was on my first shift, and we'd done like an 8-hour basking shift. It was my first job in like 4 months because I went travelling, and by the end of it I was so exhausted, and we got outside and she offered me a donut and I turned it down surprisingly, and then vomited right by the bin outside of work, and then vomited again by the plants going up the steps to Cinema B car park, and she was like, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay getting home? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'll be alright. And I think that's how all great friendships start, by vomiting. That is not alcohol related. Good times. So that is how me and little Lynsey Dickle became one.
When she trained me to pop, just because everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
Probably when we got breakfast, and what it is, it's two for £10, and there's only 3 of us, but we were like, fuck it, let's get the 4th breakfast, and we were there like, wee, big old breakfast on the table. That should do. Good old Lyns. Anyway, I love you, Lynsey.
Christmas party 2016. 16? Yeah, 2016. Ask her about the tequila line. She'll tell you the rest.
Too many. Mostly, obviously all here. Love her to pieces.
My favourite memory is Lynsey and I think we were on a close together, and we were really hungry, so we decided, of course, we're going to go to McDonald's. We both had
We ordered chicken nuggets and we sat in the car until like 2 or 3 a.m. just having deep chats about everything and anything.
We were in the staff room together and we were watching Friends, and she said that I said that I was a fan of Friends, and she just like lost it. She was like, oh my god, me too. I went to Friends Fest. Like, Adrian, we're gonna, on our breaks together, I'm gonna show you all my photos of Friends Fest. We're gonna talk about it. And she said she started rewatching on Netflix, and so I started rewatching on Netflix.
But every time I see her, I have like deep heart-to-heart chats about relationships, and that's really nice.
When I was really new to Cineworld, and she decided to slut drop on me when I arrived at Tiger at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was stone cold sober.
Which is rare.
No, I didn't close, went to Tiger, and then as soon as I walked in, I had hands, and then yeah, she just slut dropped straight away.
Well, it probably has to be the first night out we went as a work club. Lynsey was, to say, very drunk, and well, she started dancing. She started attracting the attention of a dwarf, and it's to say it was not the best of dancing, but she had to try and get away from him. But yeah, that was probably the best memory I've got of that.
My favourite memory of Lynsey Dickle is when she got completely dickled.
Speaking of pickles,
Lynsey Dickle was always in a pickle.
Bit of a pickle. Probably, whose birthday was it? Was it Becca's?
Way back when.
Way back when. Rewind
a few years.
2016. Enter Lynsey Dickle 1 hour late to pre-drinks. Thus, to catch up, she downed, I think, 3 shots of vodka.
Yeah, but obviously she hadn't drunk beforehand.
No.
She
eaten
insisted,
before.
I've not drunk anything.
She also said she didn't eat.
We all just looked at her and were like, it's not gonna work. This is not gonna end well. And she did it. Not that long after, suddenly she just becomes this wreck. Like you can see her sort of wobbling throughout the night, and she's getting a bit drunk.
And then she was picking up everyone else's drinks and drinking those as well. And then all of a sudden you just hear this thud, and you turn around and there's a little Dickle
in a pickle
against the wall, going down. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine.
I'm not drunk.
I'm fine.
As soon as you know when Lynsey's like pissed, her eyelashes start falling down. Like her eyelashes just start falling down her face. You're like, she's gone. Like she's absolutely slaughtered.
And then fast forward another 10 minutes.
She's in the bar,
in the bathroom,
on the bed.
Her eyelashes are on the side, and then we take her to the bedroom, and she projectiles all over the wall,
all over the bed.
I'm fine.
I went out to go get some fresh air and just like to chat with people, and then came back in. Chaos, complete chaos everywhere. Like, so you saw people coming around with buckets, running over, like, I need a towel, I need a towel. Lynsey thrown up on the bed. She was sat there on the floor, the bucket, saying, I'm so sorry. And we were just like.
And then I have to hack her mobile phone. She can't remember the passcode. I have to raise it up to the light, like the psycho that I am, and try and see where her thumbprints are. And I get into her phone and call her brother and come pick her up. 11:30 she made it too. She didn't even make it to Oceana. And shows her brother, she stumbled out the good night, guys.
Even when drunk, she's still like completely like I didn't think Lynsey could get exaggerated, but there we are. Like she's just a bundle of happiness. It just becomes this like giant ball of happiness.
That's
highlights.
Absolute best memory of Lynsey Dickle. And Lynsey Dickle is in a bit of a pickle.
Nightmare.
It's like, oh god, wow. This is someone else. She's so cute. Oh, go.
Double audio test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check.
Welcome to Cineworld Whiteley, where people leave their bags on the floor, and it's very unsafe.
We're just in filming.
Excuse me, please don't interrupt filming.
chicken nuggets and then all the blood rushes down my ears. You got your jacket on.
Go on, you know what you're going to say?
No.
I forgot what my answer is going to be. Sorry, this is not me answering the question.
Wait, so pause. Do I look at you or the camera?
You can look at me.
Okay.
My hair's not very good today either.
Okay, that's a wrap.